actually take anymore. I am making a YouTube channel because I am moving to Bali, so I'm in Jakarta now. Well, I say moving, I'm staying here for like 6 months I think, and I just thought it'd be good to document it. If no one watches it, I'll watch it back in years to come, and I'm sure my mum and dad will watch it, so I'll have at least 2 viewers. But yeah, we're in Jakarta now. You have to come to Jakarta first before you can go to Bali, so we have to quarantine for 6 nights, 7 days. It changes all the time. When we had originally booked it, it was 10 nights, and thank God it went down to 7. So oh, the phone just rang. That's our dinner, the BRB. Yeah, that was our dinner being rang. They rang us before every single meal for some reason and asked us to always want vegetarian and like meat for one. But I did want to go through what you had to do at the airport when you got to Jakarta, because that was one thing that before I wasn't really sure about. We were told from like our visa agent what we would need, but the exact order we'd need them in and what exactly we'd have to do, because I was a bit nervous, just in case like I got turned or something, or like I didn't have the right document or something like that. Like I was like thinking worst case scenario for like everything, but it was actually really straightforward. Like we got through everything in like 30 minutes, and our bags were there like when we got to it as well, so it really wasn't that bad. But yeah, so anyone who's looking to come out to Bali or is traveling soon, this is what happened when we were at the airport, so it should be somewhere else. So yeah, one thing I would recommend is try and get off the flight like one of the first people, or just kind of get to the front if you're not one of the first people. We were like at the back of the flight, so you're like one of the last people off, but everyone's like really slow walkers, so they like stop at the toilet or something. So we ended up near the front, and that really helps because the queues can get really long. Luckily I think we were like the only flight in at that time, so it was just our flight, but we ended up always at like the front of the queue, so we didn't have to wait too long. But so the first thing you need when you get off the flight and you get to like the first station is you need your boarding pass and your passport. So that just checks like what flight you came on and how you got here and stuff, and then they print out like a wee like QR code which you use for all the next stages. So literally straight after that you go and you show your PCR. So you need to get a PCR done within 72 hours of your departing flight, and we just used Randox and we got the home kit. So instead of like going to like Antrim and getting them to it for you, I think it was maybe like £48, we went and like got it and done it ourselves, and then left up and it was like 35, so it just saved you a bit more money. So yeah, you need to do that. So you got that checked, and we printed like literally everything out just to have it. So we showed them that, and then you need your vaccine as well. So yeah, we showed those 2 things, got that checked, that was fine. Then straight after that was you had to get our own PCR, so they done it on us. So we showed them the wee QR code that we had, we showed them our passport and our hotel quarantine, because they're the people that pay for your PCR in the airport. So we printed that out as well. So when you book your hotel quarantine, they send you like a QR code, so we just print that out and then we showed them that as well. And then we got the PCR. That was the first time I've ever had someone do a PCR like on me. I've always done them myself, and it was quite an experience. Didn't enjoy it. She used 2 like swabs, so she used like one swab for like both my nostrils and then one swab for my throat, but it was fine, whatever. It took like 2 seconds. And then after that we went straight to immigration. So this is about I shit myself out, because like you have to get a business visa to come here. So our visa, we went with BALI on Instagram. I'll like tag them here, and it was about, I think it was like £240. So that's like a, what's it called, B211A visa. So it's like a business visa, but it's not like a working visa, so you can't come out here and like work in like a restaurant or something. It's like you're out here on business, so you're like going for a meeting or something like that. But so that's why I was shit myself out, in case they started like questioning me like why are you here or something, or like if something wasn't right with all the other stuff. I feel like everyone just shuts themselves out immigration. Really, even anytime I've been going to America like for a holiday, I shut myself out immigration like as if I've done something wrong. But it was actually fine. The only thing they asked me was my return flight. So with this visa you're like legally only allowed to stay for 60 days, and then you can extend it, but you need to show you're leaving within those 60 days, and then you also just change your flight. So we booked like a fake flight. Our visa company like sent us a link to do that. So the only thing he asked is like when you're leaving, and then I just showed him their fake flight booking reference, and then that was it. He didn't ask anything else, thank God. So it actually wasn't too bad. And then straight after that we just got our bags, and then we went out and waited for our person to come lift us for our hotel quarantine. I was told that you had to wait in the airport to get your PCR back, like the PCR we had just done. So I was thinking, oh, we'll be there for at least like an hour or two obviously to get it back, but we didn't even have to. We asked the person, we were like, oh, do we have to wait here to get our PCRs back? And they were like, no, you can just go to the hotel. And we still haven't even heard if they're positive or negative. I'm going to just assume they're negative, or we would be at a different hotel right now. But yeah, so that's not too bad. So I think it honestly just depends, because I think someone was saying like a week before and they did have to wait, and then we didn't have to wait, so I really don't know. So yeah, that's everything that we had to do. Then we just got lifted, went to our hotel, but it was so strange. Like I thought it was gonna be like really strict, but on the way here our like driver was like, oh, do you just want to stop at the shop, because like you just have a kitchen in your room if you just want to buy anything to cook. And I was just thinking, are we not meant to be like in quarantine, like not seeing anyone? But he let us stop in the shop, and we went into the shop and bought stuff before coming here. So strange. And even like when we got to the hotel, like we weren't like escorted to our room or anything. It was just kind of like a normal check-in process. Like we easily could have walked anywhere else when we get into the lift. It was really strange. But yeah, I did take a video of what our room looks like, so I'll put that in as well so you can see. We did want something a bit more spacious because originally we were meant to be here for 10 days. So yeah, I think that's all I need to say now. I'll probably just do a few wee clips of us still in quarantine. Day 3 now of 7, so I'm hoping we're going to get out on Sunday if my calculations are right. But the jet lag is real. So we got here on Monday and I barely slept on the flight. I'm usually good at sleeping on flights, but I wasn't tired for some reason. Like it's not like I couldn't sleep, I didn't want to. And we got here at like 5, and I'm not even joking, I could not keep my eyes open once we got here. Like it was so bad, but I waited till we got dinner and I got showered and all, and then I think I was sleeping at like 8, and then I woke up at 1:30, didn't sleep again until like 4, and then I slept. We get our breakfast at 8, I got my breakfast at 8, went back to sleep again till 12. Like oh my god. And then even after that I like couldn't keep my eyes open like all day, and last night was like basically the same. Like slept at like 9 and woke up at 1 for some reason. And it's so strange because it's like not even the time at home that I would be sleeping, because I think we're 8 hours in front here, so that's like 1 o'clock in the day. Do you know what I mean? It's like I'd be going to sleep. It's so strange, I don't know. But we woke up today, got changed for the first time. Every time I've been showering I've just been putting my pajamas back on because I'm like, I'm not doing it then. We got up today and we done some yoga, so I'll insert that as well, just to do something, because I literally haven't got out of bed in like 3 days. It's so bad, but I don't think I can do a full workout right now. It's too warm, and it's just, I don't like doing like workouts without like weights and stuff. It's pretty boring to me. But yeah, I'll maybe show you our food, so I'm going to vlog my food tomorrow so you can see what we eat. We have got a pile of snacks, I'll show you them as well. We brought them over because we just knew we were going to be hungry, and lucky enough we had get room service, so if our food's never not nice we can just get room service. We haven't used it yet though, but yeah, I'll show you what snacks we have. Okay, so the solar snacks, you don't need to see those. I brought some porridge just in case I didn't like the breakfast. Haven't used it yet though. We got these in the shop, went in the boy let us go to the shop. We have M&Ms, we have squashies, biscuits, super noodles, pot noodles, and then down here we've got loads of waters. This was from our breakfast that we haven't drank. Rice Krispie bars, brunch bars, Kit Kat, some Lindor chocolate. I got these, and oh my god, they completely melted in my bag, so I haven't even opened them yet, but they're probably like one big massive caramel nibble, which is really annoying. But yeah, and then this is just from our breakfast that we haven't drank yet. I'm so pale, like so pale, and obviously I'm not like bringing tan because I can't keep up tan for like 6 months. So I can't wait to get there and get a tan. I have got like a gradual moisturizer with me that I'm going to put on like Thursday maybe, just so I'm not like pasty white. But yeah. Okay, so this is the room we're staying in. We got an apartment instead of getting a hotel, so obviously it's more space. There's a sofa area here, and then a wee kitchen, which is good because we can make stuff, but we're going to be getting our food sent in, so it doesn't matter. There's a wee balcony here, but it's literally tiny. It's really small. At least we can get a bit of fresh air. And this is the bedroom. Look at the view. Oh, you can open the windows. Wee desk area, TV, me, and then just the bathroom. Lovely.
Dead on. Do your job.
God, it's pure stormy outside and our room is like completely leaking in like water from everywhere. Like look at outside, it's so like windy and stuff. And we just noticed like one place, like look, it's all coming in here and it's, look at this, it's like completely soaking.
It's pure. It's nothing there. No?
Oh my God. Morning everyone, it's day 5, I think, it's Friday. I'm gonna show you what food we get today. I was meant to do it yesterday, but oh my God, yesterday was like the worst day ever. I couldn't get to sleep till like 5 o'clock that night. Like literally was wide awake, like I mean wide awake, and our food comes at 8 and like Dougie woke me at 8, like been over at breakfast and I was like, get away from me now, like I've literally been sleeping for like 2 hours. And then I slept to maybe like 10:30 or something, and then I woke up and I was just in the worst form because I had like no sleep and I got a bit sick. I was like sick, like barely eating and having like no sleep. So yeah, yesterday was a good day. I basically just spent the whole day in bed. But last night I fell asleep at 11, thank God, and slept until 8, so I feel good now. It's 8:20 and we usually get our food at 8, and we heard them outside because they come in like a big tray thing, or not tray, like a trolley. So we're hoping they haven't like forgot about us. But yeah, I'll show you what it's like when it comes. At the start we were like, oh it's fine, and then as the days go on we're just like, oh my God, I cannot wait to get out of here and eat proper food. Like, cause it's like cold as well, because by the time they like, we're on floor 30, so by the time I don't know where the kitchens are or where they're getting the food from, and they bring it up to us and like give it to everyone else's room, like the food is freezing, and like I'm done with eating cold rice for breakfast. I think I'm getting scrambled eggs this morning though, because they ring you before every meal and like ask you what you want, but like I don't really understand them half the time as well, because we say like you can either pick like Western or Asian, and sometimes like we ask for it and sometimes they give us the wrong thing, and also I don't know what we're getting. I think they said we're getting scrambled eggs today, so we'll see. Why did we get everyone else just in case we need some of these bags? Alright guys, let's see what we've got today. Oh my God, there's prawn crackers. Being serious.
I had prawn crackers yesterday morning.
2 oranges.
2 manky oranges I've had.
2 more Yakults. 2 more orange juice. 2 more milks. That's not scrambled eggs. Prawn crackers.
Why did you give me scrambled egg? With prawn crackers.
I don't know who's to say. There's sausages in that.
Probably mine.
There's 1.
What's yours?
I have no idea.
Set it down.
Pasta! Pasta! Oh my God, no.
How do you know it's pasta? Oh.
What the hell?
Pasta and beans.
How did they go from saying scrambled eggs?
Mine's not looking appealing.
That's better than mine. Breakfast was a fail. I'm having this instead, and it's still not even nice. See you guys at lunch. We just got our lunch, and we can't tell which one's vegetarian or not. These noodly things too. Don't know who used that for. Let me get this fruit. I've never seen before. It's like a snake. Yeah, don't know which one's mine, so see how that goes.
Hot noodle, super noodle. I think that one's yours.
But like, what's that?
That's fish.
And that.
I get crisps.
Oh my god, I don't know if you can tell. Get out! Oh my god, oh my. We're back in the room. We survived.
What a day.
That was actually like scary, but when I think back now, it was funny because I was doing laps of this room. So my legs were kind of a bit jelly anyway because I was literally doing laps in a circle. And Dougie was just like, can you feel that? And then I was like, oh shit. And I looked at the curtains and they were kind of moving. That's when I started that clip, like thinking, oh, vlogging. And then he was like, run. And we ran downstairs. And it was fine. Once we were downstairs, you couldn't feel anything or anything. We stayed outside for like 20 minutes or something. And then they told us we could go back upstairs, but we had to run down 30 flights of stairs. Oh my god, and I was in my Crocs and Dougie had no shoes on. And I had to take my shoes off of them because like people were checking over me. I was that slow.
There was a wee granny in here took over it.
Aye.
Or about 80.
Oh, what was I going to say there? The sweat was literally dripping off me. Like, I'm not joking, this top was soaking because I had to run down all the stairs and then it was roasting when we got outside. But we survived. That was really scary. At least I got my steps up. Okay, we've just got dinner and we have got 2 meat options again, but we'll give them a pass because there was an earthquake and they didn't get to ring us. You alright?
So we're at the shop. Quarantine.
You said you need the pasta or the rice. Yummy.
This is what we got from the shop.
Do you might have them for his dinner? You don't have to eat them when you're going to eat them.
Oh. Try this one.
So I'm just gonna finish this video now because I'm editing it now and it's 18 minutes long. And yeah, it wasn't very exciting because obviously we're in quarantine, but we're leaving tomorrow, so my next video will be my first BALI vlog, and I think I'm just gonna do like a weekly vlog each week. So yeah, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed, let me know. But yeah, see you later. Bye.